you do a slip stitch, with a slip stitch, it's very, very similar. You find your next stitch, go underneath like so. I've got my fingers here, see better. And you go underneath the yarn and bring it through, so you get those 2 loops like so. But instead of yarning over and pulling through both loops, you just carry on pulling the same loop through the loop on your hook like so, and that does a slip stitch, okay, which makes it very slightly smaller. You see with this single crochet you've got these 2, got like a sort of V again, haven't you, underneath the stitch. With the slip stitch that V doesn't exist, okay, and the actual stitch itself almost sits, I get my hook out of the way, these sit quite upright, but with this slip stitch it's almost on the side. Oops, there, it's almost sitting on the side, whereas these are a bit more vertical. So I'll show you that again, the slip stitch. You just put your hook into the next stitch like so, underneath, hook the yarn, bring it through, but instead of yarning over and pulling through both loops, we just carry on, we just bring it straight through the loop on our hook to do a slip stitch, okay, and again we go into the next stitch, underneath the yarn, twist your hook down and bring it through. But instead of yarning over again, we're just going to carry on. We're going to bring that through the loop on our hook. And that does a slip stitch. And we've got 1 chain left, so I shall do a little slip stitch in there. Go into that last chain, because that very last horizontal line there is our slip knot. This is our last V. Underneath our yarn, twist your hook down and bring it through. But we're going to bring it straight through the loop on our hook to do a slip stitch. Okay, so we've ended up with a few slip stitches this end, as you can see are smaller, and single crochets which are a little bit bigger. Okay, so in my next tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to do a half double crochet. Okay,